marry a lot of wives, but the blood. So she is a queen, and she will be a queen for Egypt. Her sons will be kings for Egypt. But we have others' wife called secondary wife. Her sons can't be a king. Can be a prince only, but it can't be a king because it didn't include the royal blood from the father and the mother. And they documented everything about the peace treaty here with the hieroglyphics letters as you see. By the way, the ancient Egyptian language, it was written by 4 kinds of writings, or 4 fonts, which is hieroglyphic, demotic, hieratic, Coptic. Coptic, it smacks between the ancient Egyptian and the Greek. So we have 4 kinds of writings in one language, which is the ancient Egyptian language. I'll show you some letters, okay? How much you will pay for this? This is Y, W, the leg appearing to P, the mouse appearing to R, the owl, it's M, T, H, S, the Bible cornet, it's F, the wave, it's N. So each shape referring to a letter. Who give us this? One of the French scientists called Jean-François Champollion, who succeeded to decode the Rosetta Stone and gave us the alphabet. By the alphabet, we could read what was the alphabet. But before this, so we can say that Champollion was the key to the ancient Egyptian civilization. Here, I'm going to show you 2 important symbols. This symbol, we call it cartouche.
Cartouche. Cartouche.
Here, supposed to find the name of the king. What's your name? Ray. If I wrote Ray here, that means you are
King.
a queen. Yeah? Also, this symbol is very important, and we have different opinions about it. Some people said, this is the key of the life. Others said the key of the life. And others said the cross. Actually, all of them not correct. Just word called Ankh.
Ankh.
Ankh, which means life. Only life. Not related to anything. That's why we used to see the king is holding like this. Why?
He wants to.
The left side, including heart, including the light. Okay? Also, they believe that the God who live in the sky give the life to the king, and the king by his turn gave it to his people. So we can say that the king was the connection point between the sky and the earth, between the people and the gods. The one who's gonna help them to find their way to paradise. So imagine this man who's gonna help me to go to the paradise. So if you're asking me to build the pyramid, I want all the Egyptians build the pyramids but in different times. Because they dream about the paradise. But
This is awesome. So we still have a guided tour going around. As you see, being told the whole story of Egypt. It's very nice.
now we're going to talk about the social life, and it is presented in 2 things. The house of the rich man, then we will see the house of the poor man. This is the house of the rich man, and we have here his Mercedes.
Oh.
This is his chariot. It's made of metal and covered with gold. It was dragged by the horses during the time of the military campaigns and the hunting trips.
That's his limo. Nobleman's house.
Garden of the house, and here we have very disgusting detached gardens of a third tree of protection. The sudden chair of the wife of the rich man. It's very good and covered with gold, and she gold. And something like a living room, and at the other part we have windows to allow for the air to leak inside. Windows to allow for the air to leak inside the house. Here we have 3 rooms more. For hand.
storage.
This is the room of the servants. Look at the bed of the servant. It's with the palm leaves and it's in Lincoln Portugal. And here we have the Lincoln Portugal. And here we have the kitchen. It has no ceiling. It's allowed for the smoke to get outside of the house. And here we have two ovens. One for cooking, the second one for baking bread. Actually, this one is still in use. Still nowadays in different Arabic countries. They call it tanur. They use it in India. They call it tanur over there. Yeah. And here we have this table here. You use your kettles and onions and your soap and your chopper seed. Here we have dirt silos or a granary. Here they used to keep the seeds or the grains from year to year. And when the farmer would harvest, he put it from a small hole at the top. When they need something to cook, they took it from a small window at the bottom, like first in, first out.
You keep sticking from the back.
The lucky ladies making party. They're sharing food and drink. Ancient times there was no currency, so they used to chant the brothers with their each other like trading or barter system. Here we have different products like clothes, pottery, seeds, all of this stuff, yeah, glass or precious stones. All of this stuff they can't trade with it. But after the Pharaonic era, they started to invent the coins. That was during the time of Ptolemy II. And they made it from different materials, like gold and silver.
That's the HIKARI, no? Peasant's house.
This is the house of the poor man. And as you see, all the house, it consists only one room for all the members of the family.
Oh,
And it's made of mud brick. As the opposite of the wife of the rich man here, the wife of the poor man, she spent all of her time working. She's grinding the grains with 2 pieces of stone. They are so heavy for her in order to make the flour to make the bread. Would you like to help her?
we
Try
should
it.
try. We should try.
See, yeah, go. Go ahead. She gets at it. She didn't want.
Should try.
Would you like to try?
She needs help.
Yeah, go ahead. Wow! It's heavy. That's why I told you, try it. Yeah. Oh, take it. Wow! Strong. She was suffering. What about Lee? And we have here 4 husbands. They're helping here trying to build fire to cook. How they got the fire in ancient time? They used to use linen seed oil with dried grass. And by fraction, for a long time, they got the fire. Will you show to us, please?
See? Oh,
But you know, we're cheating you actually. We bought some cotton and head matches to make this. But I put the fire in linen seed oil with dried grass. But it's gonna take a long time. That's not a good part. This is the opening of the house of the poor man, and at the back corner here, we have the silos or the granary. This is the most lively flower. This is the lotus flower. It was a very secret flower according to the ancient Egyptians. Why? Do you know why? Because not only for plasma. They have a great observation. Actually, they noticed that the lotus flower, it opens when the sun rises and it closes when the sun sets. So they realized by this way what worshipping the sun does. That's why they worship that. But when it opens, it means it's
Life.
born. It closes, it means yes. Next morning, it will be born again. From this observation, you realize that you're gonna through the same circle. We're born, then we die. Yes.